My impression of Gulen is basically that he has devoted his life to revitalizing Turkish cultural leadership, so to speak, and also to promoting the values of openness, tolerance, and community. And I think those are messages that resonate beyond religious orientation and really find a home among people who are humanists, secular, Buddhists, and in all of the major religions. And this is a huge accomplishment. He's also done it in a way and is leading his life in a way where he represents a role model, and he's done it with great humility. While his foundation is Islamic, as I said, the values that he talks about really appeal to a wide-ranging audience. Also, what he's done in his writings, what he talks about is reconciling Eastern and Western approaches to education. And I really like that he has kind of broken apart the myth that you can have competing systems that are scientific or foreign versus indigenous and reactionary, and he's really come to promote a synthesis of learning. And this is reflected in what he promotes on the educational level, and it's reflected in the values he puts on education. I think this is a really important role. The other thing is what he stands for in terms of a voice that is a religious voice, but that speaks to moderation and tolerance. And I think this is really such a critical role, especially in today's world with such hardcore identity politics, to have an identity that is actually tied to the notion of moderation and tolerance is a really important voice, and we need more voices like that. So I think he's playing a very valuable role in today's world. My impression of Gulen activities from traveling in Turkey and from reading about other initiatives has been very positive. I see it largely as a social enterprise network. I think it's very much inspired by Gulen's teachings, and it has a life of its own, of course, as well. And it's providing inspiration for communities in terms of revitalizing education and also basically augmenting what the state used to provide in terms of social services, social cohesion, and education. And when I say the state, I don't just mean the state being Turkey, I mean the states that are all over the world, because globally I think we're looking for new ways to reinvigorate education. We're looking for new models, and certainly the Hizmet sponsored schools are providing a very competitive edge in the higher education market globally. And I think this is such a positive development.